It's Nancy from Vibro Fancy Nancy. Today I wanted to do an eyeshadow look featuring the Ulta Pigment. It's called Color Pure. And actually I was introduced to these Ulta pigments by my friend Laura over at Laura Shakeup. And I will link her channel below. Be sure to check out her channel because she does some really awesome reviews. I'm going to use that and then also my trusty It Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette. I've showed you this on 3 or 4 videos. Anytime I've done an eyeshadow look on a video, I'm pretty sure I've used this palette because I love it. So I'm just going to use 2 colors out of this and then the pigment. So let me zoom you in so you can see the look a little bit better. The pigment is just on my lid. I think I failed to mention that the name of it is Sepia. It's a really pretty taupe color. They're really a soft, kind of subtle shimmer. People always say if you're over 40, don't use shimmer on your eyes. I disagree. I think as long as you use it correctly, it can be a very pretty soft look. If you like this look, please stay tuned and we'll get started. Start off by using a flat brush from MAC. Just tap it right into the pigment and then tap off the excess. And put that directly on my eyelid, just the lid. And I do use kind of a, forgive me but my mirror is over here, just a tapping motion with that rather than swiping it on. Do the same thing for the other eye. Tap it on like this with a flat brush. It lays down more color and you don't get as much fallout, which I don't find that I get much fallout from this pigment anyway. But then I'm going to take the color, where is it, Mocha, from this It Cosmetics palette on my small dome brush from Makeup Geek. I'm just going to put that Mocha color right in the crease with really light windshield wiper motions. And I'm not too careful with this because it's more of a, I guess you would say, transition color. I just kind of put it all in that crease area. And then when you do have hooded eyes, like I do, when you look straight on, you want to be able to see the color with your eyes open. So you do have to put that color up a little bit higher on your eye than feels natural. So that's why I'm bringing it up. And then for the outer corner, I'm just going to use my favorite Soulful. I think that's it right there, yes. I'll use the same dome brush for that and then go in just in the corner. And I use kind of circular motions. Again, a really light touch on the brush. And only go in about 1/3 of the way with that color. And again, bring it up a little bit higher than you might normally want to do. Just to kind of add a 1/3 color in there to add some depth and some definition. Okay, and I brought down my Sigma blending brush. It's Sigma E25. I got this a few weeks ago. I'm not in love with it. It's okay. It's soft, but it's densely packed, so it can kind of move your lids around when you're over 40. So I have to use a really light touch on it just to kind of blend everything, to soften everything. But it's honestly not my favorite brush for doing that. I have an even softer brush from Sephora that I like better, but that's what I brought downstairs. My makeup's all upstairs. That's why I keep saying I brought it down. So then what I'm going to do is go in with the one shimmery color in this palette, which is called Transforming Pearl, with a pencil brush. I don't want a whole lot on there because, let me zoom in. Ugh, kind of scary, right? Because this can get a little overwhelming. You just want a tiny bit. Now, is that even doing anything? Maybe a bit more than that. Put that kind of right in that tear duct area. Whoa, see? It can get out of control real quickly when the light hits that. So you have to be careful to always kind of soften that out. Okay, so for liner, I'm just going to use a really light touch with this Sephora waterproof, what is it? Crayon. It's a thick crayon, and I like that because I do not like to be real precise with my liner. Because personally, on me, I think that liner is aging. And it's not necessarily aging on everyone, but I have quite small eyes that are close set and hooded. And when I really line them all the way around with dark liner, or tight line them like a lot of women do, it makes me look 10 years older. I'll go back in with that pencil brush and just really smudge that out. That's just personal preference for me. I'm not good at applying liner, as you can probably tell. And I don't do it on an everyday basis. I really only do it for maybe a really special occasion or a tutorial, just to show, okay, you can do this. And it does add, it's pretty, it adds to an eye makeup look, but this step is honestly completely optional, especially if you are over 40 and have small eyes. So yeah, I don't know that I love the liner even for this video, so I don't know that I would normally do that, but for the purposes of this video, I will use a little bit of liner. And then I'm just going to apply some Tarte mascara, and I'll come right back. Okay, so I just applied one coat of the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. I do really like this mascara. I really am loving this Ulta Pigment. I think I'm going to have to pick up another color or two. I think they were $10 at Ulta, so really not bad. And I didn't even mention the most important part is the packaging. The way they have that little hole in the center and then the lid. Because honestly, I have several pigments from MAC and a couple other drugstore ones or something, but they're so messy that I find myself not wanting to use them. And this is perfect. It never spills out. It's wonderful. I hope you like this look. I'll list everything that I used below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.